Hey guys, I'm Racing Chewy Side, and I got a video for you guys today, and it's a track guide at Dover, which is actually one of my favorite tracks, but setup is complete garbage if you ask me. I mean, it turns really nice going in, I think, and we're flying here. Way bigger, much bigger difference than last time. We are booking at this place. Absolutely flying. At least that's what it feels like to me, even though the car setup is really quite tight. It is drivable, I think. At least that's my opinion. Best I could do was a 23.103. Expect 22.9s, 22.8s. Because I'm slow. For some reason. I feel slow. I don't know. I don't really like tight setups going in center. I don't know. Anyways, I'm using the 12:1 steering ratio. The default's 10, but it's 12:1. And the offset I put the -2 to keep it more straight. Remember, fix setup. Anyways, let's get into how I do this lap. But anyways, just watch this lap. As you can see, I got a little bit loose there, but let's back up here. Alright, here we are, coming off 4 again. Let me get to 1 here. Alright, approaching turn 1, slow-mo. This sign here I'm circling, the autism speaks on the right side of the wall. Right as I'm next to it, I'm getting on the brakes, so right here. Hard on the brakes, or not hard on the brakes, just enough to get the car to set and turn in while turning in. And pretty much as I'm reaching the pit cone here, I should be off the brakes completely and letting it roll to the bottom of the track. And then let it drift up a little. Like right here. And once you feel the car start to turn back down without changing any throttle inputs, just steering, I guess, that's where you want to get back on the throttle to help the car turn some more. So right about here, I guess. I don't really know how else to explain it. One of these logos here on the side, on the right, I don't know. But as you're turning back down, get back on the throttle. So just start turning down and throttling up. And you want as straight of an exit as you can possibly get. So you can see me drive back down, really pretty much right on the edge of the apron. Don't want to touch it or it'll just make your spin get real loose. And speaking of which, if you're not straight out the corner and you're turning, it's going to break loose just because of the way the track is designed. So let's do this. So heading down the backstretch. And again, as I'm starting to turn in, I get on the brakes. Alright, you know what, let's just use these shadows here. When my car gets to the end of this shadow, of the big part, I'm on the brakes. Alright, and I'm holding that brake until I get to the end of this shadow. Or should have been to the end of this shadow. When I get to the end of this shadow. Or you know what, should have been that. But yeah, you get the point. So, pretty much when your car comes in contact with this caution light, then we'll use that. And I should be off the brake completely, right there. Again, do the same thing as I did in 1, except 3 and 4 has so much more grip than 1 and 2. So I'm letting it slide up a little bit earlier. So right here. And again, once you feel the turn more than you want, get on the throttle. And start turning down like you are. Just don't really change your steering any. Just keep it as it was and start straightening up for the exit of the corner. And that should bring you... Well, don't do that. Don't get loose, so... There you go. 23.103. That's the best I'm going to do. Expect 27s and... Or not 27, 22.9s, 22.8s. You know, the usual stuff. Anyways, I kind of had to rush this track guide, but, yeah. Next week. Not sure where we go, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, I guess. Anyway, Sim Racing Chewy Side. See you on the track.